So guys, welcome back to the forest. So for today's episode, I'm going to make it straight to the point, guys. I'm going to show you some really cool stuff that was added in the last update, and then we'll go into war with the cannibals and mutants, because in that previous video, I didn't get to show you guys the brand new mutant, and I haven't seen it for myself either. But I've got a plan. I'm going to try and use the artifact to bring waves of cannibals in, and hopefully with that, bring the new mutant in. I don't know if it works, but we're going to test it today. But like I said, I've been playing around with some stuff, which is from the latest update, and it's this. We got a brand new car. Well, it's not so much a car, it's more of a model, and a dog. I was more excited about this thing. Look at him. We've got a little dog in the game now, and I've given him his bowl with his bones, so he's nice and happy. I've been here for a long time, guys, okay? I'm going mildly insane by this point. But one of the cool things that I did do is, while I was building the car, I was like, you know what? That's too bland. I want to put a little bit of spice on it, so I've added a couple of skull lamps to it, which makes it look cool at the front. And as you can see, spoilers inside this stuff that I've put inside too, and at the back as well. Give it that kind of, a little bit of a deathly theme. We got one on the back there as well, just lighting up the back. But for the most part, the car looks really old school. I love the look of it. And not to mention as well, this thing was in the game files for a long time. I know a lot of people were messaging me back in the day when I had the series in full flow, but a lot of people thought they were going to bring a car to the game. For me, I always thought it didn't make sense to put a car in this map. I mean, look at the terrain. If you did have a working vehicle, you'd have to get rid of stuff like this because you'd just be running into it all the time. And especially in the dense part of the forest, it'd be near impossible to drive a vehicle. Unless it's like a bike or something, then that'd make more sense. And I'm so glad that they've added the glider because it makes things so much easier. If you can build this, if you found the blueprints, definitely build it. It's 1000% worth it. But I wanted to show you guys this. I just wanted to see if it was possible to throw a chair inside, because as you build this thing, you can't actually sit inside of it. I've angered the gods again, I don't know why. But when you build this thing, you can't actually sit inside of it. And I thought that was a bit of a disappointment, so I threw a chair down, and look. We got the wife next to us, we got Timmy in the back. Where do you want to go? We could just drive off. I won't lie, I would think it's hilariously cool if this thing could move, with it being wood, but it just wouldn't make sense. And I think the theme that they're going for with this is, obviously, we're missing home, so we're trying to make this island feel like home now. And I'm playing the game, as most of you guys know, I like to put a little bit of a story behind it. I'm playing the game as of right now, to the point where we did the alternate ending. Spoilers if you haven't finished the game, because I'm about to show you guys this thing in just a second, and that's massive spoilers if you haven't done one of two endings. So yeah, pretty much, this is what I wanted to show you guys. If you want to do the same thing as me as well, you can just place these inside. I'm fairly certain that when I did this, I already made the car. So it's not a case of you just have to do it while the blueprints are up before it's finally completed. I think you can still do it this way, but I did it very early on, so I don't know if they've dropped a patch since. But look at Timmy in the back. Look at him. Just in his little chair. We got the wife as well. I'm just so happy that I was able to do this. It serves absolutely no purpose, but it's cool. Look at it. Why wouldn't you want to do this? If you were on this island for a long, long time, you would be doing really weird stuff like this. Alright, so I think what we're going to do now, I think that's pretty much what I wanted to show you guys in terms of being around the base. For the majority of this episode, I wanted to go to a small clearing over there, which you saw in the intro, and I want to try and bring the mutants in. More specifically, I want to bring the big guy in, which I believe, from going back down into the labs, the mutant's name is John. I'll show you guys a real quick clip right now of something that I found. When I went down into the labs, there's like an open or a broken piece of glass with a child's bed next to it that says John. There you go, little buddy. You've got all the sticks you could ever want now. Guys, don't judge me, okay? I've been on this island for a long, long time. If this was me and I had like a little friend like this, it's that Wilson effect, is... What was that? Was it that trap? It is that trap, isn't it? Oh, look at you trying to sneak up. Oh my god. You got absolutely annihilated by my amazing defenses. Let me bring him in. But I was just about to say, it's that Wilson effect where you're on your own for so long and then you kind of lose your mind a little bit, and any kind of companion. What is the game doing? That weird kind of lagginess that you get from dropping cannibals or like spinning around quickly. I don't know if you guys are getting that too, but you would absolutely get that effect. And if I was on an island like this, I'd have a little friend like this too. I don't know what it is. I'm obsessed with dogs in games at the minute. I love movies like I Am Legend where dogs are companions and things like that, and it's kind of their only friend. So I'd love... Imagine a real dog in this game, though. I've said that in other games that I played too, but in this game in particular, where you'd have to defend it, I'd love something like that. It probably wouldn't make sense, but I'd still love it. There's that noise again. There's definitely a mutant in the area somewhere. I'm just waiting until it becomes daytime because you guys can't see anything at nighttime in this game. And to be honest, neither can I. So I'm just going to wait out till daytime and then we're going to go to war with the cannibals and mutants. I'm going to burn this guy first though. Okay, so it's finally daytime and I think this is the spot where I'm going to do it. It's got good open areas. I can clearly see stuff. The only problem is they can attack me from all angles. There's no choke points or anything. But I suppose once you throw this artifact down, there's no promises. Like everything and anything could come in. So here we go. Let's grab the artifact. I want to change this thing to red. So switch it over. And then straight into the ground. Now I do have full mutant armor, but I just don't know how it's going to hold up against a huge horde of them. Like multiple mutants, multiple cannibals, and that massive new one. I'm actually quite excited to see it. I'm hoping this thing can actually take it out pretty easy as well. Just reload it up. It should be coming in any second now. This thing doesn't take too long to bring the cannibals in. The mutants can take a little bit longer because they're a lot slower, but there we go. We got a Virginia over there. Couple of cannibals mad. Let me just switch to fire arrows. Okay, you're gonna... We got a cannibal climbing a tree. I love that. When they added that, it freaked me out so much. Right, let me just move over this side a little bit. Put myself a little bit of distance between me and Virginia. We got an Armsy over there too. I'm looking for that new mutant though. Virginia, leave me alone. No. Oh, I thought she was right on my back. I've got to be really careful of my stamina. Definitely more coming in. She's a lot quicker than I remember her. I've been fending her off. Whoops. I've been fending her off near the base. So they haven't been that much of a problem because it's in a contained area, like I say, with the traps around. But, oh, then there's an Armsy as well. We got the big guys coming in. Now, this is going to be a bit of a cluster in a second because the more that come... Oh, look, the more that come in... Oh, my God. Okay. Mutant armor's holding up pretty well. I'm just going to try and withstand the constant attacks. And see, and there's my stamina gun. Okay. We may have to pick up the artifact. Or at least get rid of some of the mutants. No! Don't you do it! Okay, I'm slowly wearing them down. There's only 2 left. If I can hit her... If I can take out this Virginia... I don't want to use my crossbow. I want to save it to see... What was that? What just happened? Something just exploded. Right, let me get rid of you. You're just what I call the ferals. Virginia's definitely hurting now, though. A couple more shots she should be taken care of. There's another headshot. There's another one. Doing pretty good on stamina, too. There's a bunch more coming in as well. You can see this is a new group. Come on, Virginia. Just give it up. Give it up. Okay, it should be 1 or 2 more shots. Oh, she's down. Okay, nice. Give me the arrows back. And I kind of want to just take a second to take the mutant armor as well. Let's get rid of you. Okay, you're down. Right, give me the skin. Quick, 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 quick. I want to grab that Armsy one as well. Don't disappear. Don't disappear. Okay, so if I remember right, this is the area from the trailer. That's where the person jumped off and glided round. And this is where all the mutants were. So I'm just going to try it here, just to see if there's any different effect. Maybe it was a clue or something from the devs that this is a good spot to do it. Here we go. Round number 2. What the hell? Oh! Okay, so the Megan monsters appeared. Still no sign of the big guy yet. But this is the first time that I've actually seen the Megan monster above ground. It's actually kind of cool seeing it. I forget how quick she is. Can she actually knock down trees? I'm not too worried if she actually destroys me here because... Oh, she absolutely can destroy trees. Oh my god. Okay, so I've been watching it for a little while, and I think she does have the same kind of movements as she does when you fight her in the endgame. I don't think anything's different about it. I don't actually know if you can... Can you actually see Megan? I don't think you can. I think it's just a mutant. If you can, I can't actually make her out. That's 2 crossbow shots, though. Yeah, I think this is a different variation. Let's see how many crossbow bolts it takes to take her down. Whoops. I completely missed that. Wait, come back. Don't run off, because there's no way I'm ever going to catch you. I think that's 3. Oh my god, what kind of attack was that? Those stupid long legs, they just don't stop. Oh, look at that. She knocked a tree down. I thought my game just crashed. 3. I think that might have been 3 or 4. Oh. Oh. I think we finally got it. I think this is the beginning of the new mutant. Look at it. It's just multiplying. And I haven't used any of the console commands to bring this in. I wanted to see if I could do it without actually spawning it in. And luckily, I think we've got it. Now, I don't actually know if you can kill this thing. I mean, what part of it do you kill? Look at that. Oh my god. It's so weird looking. Now, as I said on the intro to the video, I did discover something down in the labs with a child's bed that said John. So I don't know if this is what they're going for in terms of the name. I know it's... Oh, there it is. Oh my... Oh, and it just explodes. So it has like different animations then. But I don't know if that's what they're going for in terms of a name. Like most of the mutants have a name. I know this one, people are referring to it as just the worm. But it's definitely much... What is this? What is it you're doing? Oh, what is that? Is this something... Oh no, it's just another one of those wiggly things on the top. I thought it actually created like a mutant on the top. This thing looks really cool though. The forest has never had anything like this before. Okay, so it's been in this form for quite some time. Oh my god, I feel like I'm running away from a T-Rex. Can this thing actually knock the trees down? Oh yeah, 100% this thing can knock the trees down. I want to bring it back. Follow me over this way. I want to bring it back to the little cabin that I made. Oh no, it's going to destroy my car. No! Come on, come over this way. Okay, come on, keep going. I want to see what you do to buildings. Because I imagine that big stomp that it's doing just completely destroys stuff. Oh god, this is going to break my heart. Is there a mutant here? Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god, it's making my game lag. What happens if I lead you around through a trap? Wait, I want to turn you around. Wait, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, please. Need to get my stamina back as well. I think I've got some sodas on me. This thing looks so sick though, right? Come on, come through the building. Come on. One hit. One hit my base. What? No! My beautiful car, it's gone forever. Oh no! Okay, I'm a little bit worried now because it just keeps doing this. I can't actually stand up. It won't let me move. Look, it just keeps doing this every time. No. Okay, I need to... Go, 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 go. If I can just... I'm slightly getting away. I think it's because my stamina's low. Open, drink. There we go. I've got him in a small area as well, which doesn't help. Go, 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 go. If I can get head height with him, maybe he won't be able to hit me as much. Look at it. Oh. Okay, we definitely hit it, and it exploded. Now all these things are just flailing around. Is it... Okay. Yep, let's get away from that. That one's really cool. The way it kind of goes up into a tower like that, and then just splatters everywhere. But you guys have got to understand, if you don't play the forest a lot, or you haven't played it for a while, I mean, I guess you'll know. But this is completely unique to the game. They've never had anything like this before. Crap. Let me just take some painkillers. Just in case. It's chunky. Oh! It can fly? It can fly? How is it flying? I mean, I shouldn't ask questions because it's a mutant at the end of the day. The possibilities are endless what they could do with this thing, but I did not know it could fly. Look at it. Okay, let me grab the flare gun. I wonder what happens when you set this bitch on fire. Here we go. Does it actually light up? Okay, yeah, it definitely does. I saw a little bit of a flame coming from it. God, that screen shake. It's literally like T-Rex chasing after... Oh! I think we killed one of them. Don't you hit me. You know what these things remind me of? If anyone's seen Kong, the old King Kong movie, not the new one. Is that one dead now? There's like an insect in that sucks on a man's head. Like, oh, that is so cool. Oh, oh my... Okay, that one did hurt. I think it's getting smaller. I can't really tell. I could have swore that when I looked at it before, it was kind of up there. But that might just be perspective. It might be because it was further away. Did I actually catch one then? I don't think I did. Oh, there we go. We get another. I think that noise, that kind of weird deflation noise, that is when one of them's down or one of them's dead. I don't actually know if I've got enough fire arrows to do this, and I've definitely not got any more sticks because it destroyed my cabin. So cool, though. Look at it. It's only going into this one now. And I missed again. Crap. So even when it stomps the floor, even when it misses, it's like the cowman effect. You will still be knocked on your back. I can see this thing being a problem, especially in multiplayer. Because if you've got a few people on a server or something, and then this thing just rolls through, goodbye base. There we go. I definitely got it then. There we go. Run away. Oh, he still got us. That was right on top of us as well. Oh my god. This thing is really, really cool though. I'm so glad that they've added more threats to the game. If they keep doing stuff like this, I mean, I'm not saying go over the top by adding like a ridiculous amount of mutants, but I did say it a long time ago. More threats, more mutants, more variation. It would definitely be cool to be added into the game. What's it doing? It's just getting in my face. Back up, I need the stamina. Okay, so when it's in this form, it's completely vulnerable. Look, it's like 1 or 2 hits. Let me just try and get rid of all these then. So you guys saw that. It didn't actually change because we were taking chunks off it. Every time we hit it, it was immobilizing a certain part of the structure so it couldn't reform into that weird walking one where it flew as well. That's so cool. They've done really well with this. I know we say that a lot, guys, but I do. I really genuinely do love that they've added this. It'll definitely bring a big element of danger to the forest. And there we go. It's down, but with consequences. My car's gone, my beautiful little dog, and my base. It's only a small base, though. I mean, I'm not too worried about it. But, guys, I think this is where we're going to end. We actually got to see the brand new mutant. Now, I do know if you're not patient enough to wait for it to turn up, I believe the order that it went, I went to a few locations with the mutants and then just kind of moved on to a different location, and nothing was spawning in. Until I came back to this spot, and I saw the Megan mutant. After that was taken down, that's when this thing appeared. I don't know if that has any significance whatsoever, but if you can't be bothered to wait for it, I know you can spawn it in with developer commands. I definitely want to do that in another video because I want to test some stuff. But for now, we are going to end. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support. And I'll see you all in the next one.